What if the olive oil in your kitchen is a complete lie? And every time you use it, you're sabotaging your health. The truth is, the olive oil industry is built on a secret they hope you never discover. Recent laboratory studies reveal a shocking fact. Up to 70% of the extra virgin olive oil on American shelves is fake or degraded. That means 7 out of every 10 bottles are lying to you. You buy it for the health benefits, the heart-healthy antioxidants, the anti-inflammatory compounds. But what you're actually getting could be oxidized, blended with cheap seed oils, or even contain industrial byproducts. The financial incentive for this fraud is massive. Real extra virgin olive oil costs producers $15 to $20 per liter. But by mixing in refined oils that cost only $3 to $5, they can pocket a 400% profit. You're paying a premium for a product that might be worthless. And today, we're naming the worst offenders and revealing the ones you can actually trust. Let's start with the legacy brands, the names you thought you knew. Brand number 1, Bertolli. For generations, this was the name your family trusted. Today, it's a shell of its former self. Independent testing at a major university found a 100% failure rate. Every single Bertolli sample tested failed to meet the basic standards for extra virgin olive oil. They've faced multiple recalls, one for the oil turning rancid long before the printed date, and another for unacceptable pesticide levels. A major class action lawsuit uncovered their biggest deception: the imported from Italy claim. The olives are often sourced from Tunisia, Spain, and other countries, only to be bottled in Italy. It's a legal loophole that misleads millions. Under corporate ownership, the quality has been sacrificed for scale and profit. Brand number 2, Colavita. This is the oil you see in every pizza place and Italian restaurant across the country. Its ubiquity is precisely the problem. In rigorous lab tests, 2 out of every 3 Colavita samples failed. That's a 67% failure rate. But the most alarming issue is the wild inconsistency. One bottle might be passable, but the next one you buy, with the exact same label, could be completely oxidized. This happens because they source oil from multiple countries, blending whatever is cheapest to maintain a low price point. They prioritize a long shelf life over freshness, refusing to list harvest dates. Their expiration dates can be years away, but olive oil begins degrading the moment it's pressed. An old bottle can legally contain ancient oil. This brand has become a complete gamble. Brand number 3, Carapelli. Now we move from disappointment to outright fraud. Carapelli holds a dark distinction. It was proven in a federal court to be selling bottles labeled as 100% pure olive oil that contained 0% actual olive oil. Let that sink in. A bottle of oil with no olive oil at all. The bottles were filled with pomace oil, a product extracted from the leftover pulp and pits after the first press, using industrial chemical solvents like hexane. Think of it this way. If real olive oil is fresh squeezed orange juice, pomace oil is a liquid made by soaking the leftover peels and mush in chemicals. Would you drink that? The court forced a massive recall and required new, honest labeling. Yet, years later, I still found this product on discount store shelves. When profits come before public health, this is the result. Brand number 4, Pompeian. With over a century in business, this American brand claims heritage and quality. The reality is different. In one comprehensive study, 100% of Pompeian's extra virgin samples failed. Not some, not most, every single one. They play the volume game, importing massive tanks of bulk oil and blending for consistency and shelf stability, not flavor or health. You'll never find a harvest date on a Pompeian bottle, only a distant expiration date. This is because they mix oils from different harvests and years. The oil is often described as bland, with no olive flavor or aroma. You might as well be using plain vegetable oil. Their certification comes from an industry group that critics say is far too lenient. Brand number 5, Filippo Berio. This brand markets itself on its long Italian history, dating back to 1867. But that legacy is now just a marketing tool. After being acquired by a large Chinese conglomerate, production shifted to massive industrial facilities. They paid millions to settle a lawsuit over their imported from Italy labels, which used the same bottling loophole as others. Lab tests show a 67% failure rate. Long-time users report the flavor has become flat and mild. lacking the characteristic peppery bite of real olive oil. That peppery sensation is a sign of healthy antioxidants. Its absence is a major red flag. Now, let's talk about the big chain store brands. Brand number 6, great value from Walmart. At under 40 cents an ounce, this is one of the cheapest oils you can find, and you absolutely get what you pay for. Great value has no single source. The label lists 6 or 7 different countries, and they blend based on the cheapest available oil each week. This means no 2 bottles are the same. Customer reviews are filled with words like rancid, chemical aftertaste, and smells like crayons. For years they used clear plastic bottles, which allow light and oxygen to rapidly degrade the oil. Do the math. If real extra virgin costs $15 to $20 per liter to produce, and Walmart sells it for $5, where are those massive savings coming from? They come from the quality of the olives, the processing, and the blending. This oil is great for Walmart's profits, not for your health. Brand number 7, Good and Gather from Target. Target positions this as a premium, health-conscious brand. The millennial-friendly packaging, however, is often a fiction. There is no harvest date, just a far-off expiration. The oil comes in thin, cheap plastic bottles, and the origin is vague, listing multiple countries. At its low price point, corners are being cut. Food bloggers describe it as having no aroma and a bitter, artificial aftertaste. One said it's fine for frying, which is a damning statement. Real extra virgin has a flavor too delicate for high-heat frying. If it's fine for frying, it's likely a refined oil. You're paying for marketing, not quality. Brand 8, Safeway Select. When you buy a store brand, you trust that the retailer ensured quality. Safeway broke that trust. A class action lawsuit revealed that their imported from Italy oil contained olives from many countries, with only the bottling happening in Italy. Even worse, for years they used clear glass bottles and displayed them under bright store lights. UV light is poison for olive oil, destroying its antioxidants and causing it to turn rancid within weeks. As part of a legal settlement, they agreed to stop using clear bottles. But recently, I've seen them back on the shelves. If they cut corners on something as basic as bottle color, imagine their sourcing standards. Now let's look at brands that should absolutely know better. Brand 9, Newman's Own. This one is disappointing because the mission is so noble, giving all profits to charity. But good intentions don't make good olive oil. Newman's Own has failed independent lab tests. The problem is outsourcing. They license their name to a third-party manufacturer who likely sources the cheapest bulk oil available. You might be donating to charity, but you're still putting low-grade oil into your body. You can't donate your way to good health. Brand 10, Mazola. You know them for corn oil. They have no business making olive oil, and the results prove it. In testing, Mazola's extra virgin olive oil had a 100% failure rate. Professional tasters use terms like old and slightly rancid. Consuming rancid oil introduces free radicals into your body, which can promote inflammation. This is a company applying its industrial seed oil process to a product that requires care and expertise. Stick with their corn oil and avoid their olive oil. Brand 11, Rachel Ray. A celebrity chef who made EVOO, her catchphrase is now selling substandard oil. 2 out of 3 samples of her extra tasty oil failed to meet extra virgin standards. The irony is staggering. She doesn't make the oil, she licenses her name. The product was described by experts as bland and lacking aroma. When a TV chef's own product fails the test, it's a profound betrayal of the trust her audience places in her. Fame is not a replacement for quality. Brand 12, Mazzetta. They make fantastic pickled peppers and olives. Their olive oil is a disaster. All of their tested samples failed. The skills for making shelf-stable pickled goods are the opposite of those needed for fresh, perishable olive oil. Their oil has been described as oxidized before opening and smelling like crayons. Just because a brand is good at one thing doesn't mean they're good at everything. Buy their peppers, skip their oil. Your kitchen cabinet might feel empty now, but here's the good news. There are honest, high-quality brands that consistently pass independent testing. Let's build a new, trustworthy pantry. Trusted Brand 1, California Olive Ranch. often called core. This is the gold standard for American olive oil. This is 100% California grown, pressed, and bottled. The transparency is incredible. Every bottle has a harvest date, not just an expiration date. Many have a QR code you can scan to see the exact acidity level and the specific farm. It comes in a dark glass bottle for protection. It's been verified as genuine extra virgin in multiple studies. The flavor is fresh, grassy, and has a slight, healthy, peppery finish. This is the benchmark all other oils should be measured against. Trusted brand 2? Kirkland, signature from Costco. Shockingly, the best value in olive oil comes from a warehouse club. Their organic and 100% Italian varieties are both legitimate and have won blind taste tests against brands costing 3 times as much. Costco's massive buying power and obsession with their Kirkland brand reputation means they enforce strict quality control. At about 30-40 cents an ounce, it's an unbelievable value for verified, real olive oil. A Costco membership can pay for itself in olive oil savings alone. Trusted brand 3, Cobram Estate. For a world-class experience, look to Australia. Australia has the strictest olive oil regulations in the world, and Cobram Estate is a family-owned, award-winning leader. This oil is intensely flavorful, grassy, herbaceous, with a strong peppery kick that confirms its high antioxidant content. Every bottle has a harvest date, and the polyphenol levels are often listed. It's a health supplement that also happens to be delicious. This will ruin all other olive oils for you, forever. Trusted brand 4. Trader Joe's Select Varieties. You have to be careful here, but some of their oils are excellent. Avoid their cheap, generic oil in the clear plastic bottle. Instead, look for their specialty oils in dark glass. The 100% Greek Kalamata and the California Estate Extra Virgin. These are single origin, have been verified in testing, and cost only $8 to $10. They offer fantastic quality for the price, but you must choose the right one. Trusted brand 5. Lucini Italia. This is for the connoisseur who wants the absolute best. Lucini is premium Italian craftsmanship. They use hand-harvested olives, traditional pressing, and their bottles carry the highest certifications. The flavor is exceptionally smooth and elegant. It's expensive, but for finishing a dish where the oil is the star, it's transcendent. You're not just buying oil, you're buying an experience. Now you have the power. You know which brands to purge from your kitchen and which ones to bring in. This isn't just about taste, it's about your health. If this deep dive helped you, please hit the like button. It really supports the channel Winds of Thought. Share this video with anyone who cooks. Comment below and tell me, which brand revelation shocked you the most? Subscribe and turn on notifications. We're just getting started exposing the truths about the food you eat every day. Stay curious, demand transparency, and never stop questioning what's on the label.